Alright, sorry about that. That was a little strange. But we're back in it now, so we'll focus on that for now. Give it a few seconds. Again, you didn't miss much except for maybe Edie dying, but even then I think you probably got the tail end of that one. So, it's perfectly okay. Yeah, and we'll go through the fence. As much as I wanted to go through the fence, it won't go through the fence.
Just watch this. Vegetables! Medic!
Yep, there goes the lag again.
That's a promise.
Take good care! They're behind us!
And knock that shit off.
Been waiting here. You're done!
Get that tank out of here for hurting Edie. How dare you?
All right! Who are these guys? Enemy sighted. Maintain your line.
That was an interesting gun being fired at me. I guess it was the scout, but okay.
Yes, right away. Moving groups while backing each other up.
Alright, Homer, one more time.
Yes, right away.
Who are these guys?
This place is filthy.
Here we go! Minor damage sustained. Time your shots carefully, soldiers.
Alright, let's see if I can actually hit him from here.
Now!
Understood. Sweet dreams.
Good work.
Again, why Largo turned around there, I'll never know, but that's fine.
Yes, right away. I see an enemy.
Nope. You knock off your bullshit right now.
Try to approach the enemy.
Perfect. Oh no, please tank, stay back. Please be inaccurate as fuck. I don't like this. It's like coming right at me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See, the good news is its tail end is facing me. The bad news is I have to get there. And Rosie dodges. Woo!
Been waiting here. Vegetables!
Yes, Largo, again. Your Veggie Maniac activates every time you're on soil, which is weird.
Enemy sighted. Spotted an enemy.
Squad 7, I'll leave that zone to you.
Alright, let's see how stupid our aim can be. Let's go for it! And it hit the dirt. Yeah, that's fine. And again, you'll notice I'm not focusing on the gun this time, because I really don't have to worry about it too much.
Vegetables! You're done!
And I missed again. Alright, this is getting better and better. Largo, you got one more shot. You better make this count.
Just watch this.
Now, to be fair, I am hoping for miracle shots, but still.
Boom!
Wow! Just whiffing it. Again, if I can just get rid of this tank, I can start moving Rosie, and then we'll be fine.
The body's yours to use.
Homer, you're
This is
super weird.
Please help the advanced unit.
sorry, alright? I'm frail.
Wait to see what they'll do.
Again, if I can get his masochist to activate, this will be good, but that'll be dependent.
Watch this.
Come on, Largo, make this count. Don't make a liar out of me. Be super accurate.
Boom!
Oh my god, Largo.
Just watch this.
I think he has an ability called Undodgeable Shot. But that doesn't really help me in this case. I just need like super accuracy, which only snipers have, and it's driving me nuts.
Boom!
Yes, thank you. Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, got it.
Secure route.
Again, engineers are super helpful. The only bad news is they're super weak. Alright, Rosie, activate Big Sister, will you?
I'm on it.
Alright, and the last move, get Edie back. I have to say, could he actually get me from there? But I guess he can. Good news is it's only anti-tank round, so it's not like it's great. Shock Trooper just went, oh? Oh god, I'm getting shot at. Run back. As you can see, this area is getting loaded up with units. So,
Let's do this thing.
let's try to get Rosie in there, shall we? Course of my luck. Oh god, there's a mine. Shock Trooper right there.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Oop. Man, my video capture is just weird. I'm looking at it.
Please hurry. I'm afraid they won't wait for us.
Let's do this thing.
Who are these guys?
We're basically going to use Rosie to clear house and then have Homer run in there.
Ain't no stopping me.
Man down.
Again, if I can line them up, then I can get them both. Let's see. 3.
Go down.
Did I get them both?
Who are these guys?
I'm hoping I did. I think Rosie just cleared out the whole section. So,
Yes.
Homer, you're up.
Oh, woe is me.
And yes, he's a little weird.
Keep an eye on your rear.
Okay, so how do we want to deal with this?
Just watch this.
Let's get Largo running up there. He can take a few hits.
Vegetables!
Yes, Largo, aren't you great? How can you whiff that badly?
I
Like, Largo has been letting me down, seriously. This whole fucking game right now.
Just watch this.
We're just gonna go for the beanbag here. For the... Not the beanbag, the sandbags. That's what I mean.
Let's do this then. I'm on it. Let's go together. Good.
Now, chances are everybody's gonna die over here. If that happens, then I have Herbert, who's gonna probably try and save the day, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, thank God it's just a scout. Will Rosie shoot back? Is she close enough?
Here I come.
Just barely. Again, not really worried about the big guy.
Not yet.
Nah, I'm worried. Alright.
Yes, right away. Enemy spotted. Medic!
Sit tight. Help's almost there.
It's my place to die, not yours.
Again, Homer the masochist.
Enemy spotted.
target silenced. Head to the next one.
The body's yours to use. This may not work.
I'm gonna do something super stupid, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna use the other engineer. Yep, dead. Okay, that's fine.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's fine. Not a big deal.
Yeah, got it.
Come on, Herbert. It's all you, my buddy.
The undercarriage is blown.
Good news is the shock trooper's looking the other way.
Think I'll hit ya? I'm tired.
Man down. Everybody be...
Yes, Herbert, you're tired. I get it.
I'll give it a go. I don't want to do anything.
Well, alright. Well, that eliminates the one thing I was trying to try and do, but that's fine.
Medic?
Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
You'll help soon, right? Medic?
Again, the medic running down this battlefield while these guys are
They'll make it. That's a promise.
It takes more than
shooting everybody is a little weird. And again, for just a skirmish, not too worried about this.
Complete. We took their base.
I think I was off by 1 turn because I couldn't get it last time, but that's fine. It's not easy getting that many people up there, and I should have really killed that tank a lot sooner with Largo. Like, that makes me a little mad that I had to take, what, 5 shots to even to kill that medium tank in the back there? But oh well. That's fine. More money, more experience. And the desert we're going to leave alone, because I don't like the desert. I don't want to go back to it. I'm going to have to eventually, but I don't want to. And again, if this made me more accurate, that would be one thing, but it doesn't. The aim is still D. Now, whenever this one pops up, I'm sure I'm going to want it. But we're going to take a look. I don't know if it's a range thing or not. Come back soon, bro. I mean it. Yeah, I know you mean it. Again, this dude, I don't know why he's always at the cemetery, but super weird. I'm gonna have a cookie real quick. And again, I forget how this activates, but there are certain people you can only get by playing with certain characters and getting them leveled up or something. So, I'll have to figure that out. We'll get back to that eventually, it's not a big deal. Now you notice the sniper was one of my cheaper classes in the beginning, and now they got super expensive. Yeah, that's because they're super important later in the game. It's the only reason. In the beginning, you never want to have them. But later on, you always want them. And engineers always say relatively cheap, which is a little weird to me because, yeah, they're super important like all throughout, but I don't know. It's strange. Come back anytime you're ready to sweat. Alright, but now I can get back to the story.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain. Hey, Welkin. You got called in too, Folio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff. What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her. Well, Yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgrease tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
Yeah. So much for my plans to go bird watching tomorrow.
Again, the music. The music for that certain scenario seems a little down. How do I describe it? Almost like it's a battle. So I'm not sure if there's a reason behind that, or if they just ran out of musical keys that they wanted, or musical pieces that they wanted to use, or if they're just recycling. But that's probably what happened. But still, it's like, why would they play such a downtrodden thing for such an important event? So we'll continue on. Again, we're going through the asterisk because I don't want to skip anything. So let's do it.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything. Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
But the problem with that is we're being invaded.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Alright, so get ready for a big event, people. Try not to blink. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can always rewind. But, yeah, if you're in the live stream, take a watch. Take a gander.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But, while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes, I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness.
has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger. We shall topple the Empire and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance. Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers! Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
Okay. Continuing on.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news!
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Barat, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Alright, one last asterisk here, and then we'll get to the battle.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out bird watching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right!
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Alright, so basically all the engineers just had a little nerdgasm, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so we're going to go into the battle. Everyone hold on to your butts.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Armored vehicle carrying the princess headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. And again, you can see we have a lot of bases. Just a whole bunch. And again, no explosives, so no lances, no grenades, and no cannons. And again, the Federation units are wearing Gallia uniforms, so that makes this all the more tricky, but they're definitely Feds. The armored car explodes, the armored car reaches the harbor. We don't want any of those to happen. But what we're trying to do is destroy the engine, so we're being really specific about this. So... Actually, you know what? She doesn't like being alone anyway. So... I think Jane's actually my best option here. Let's do that. Yes.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
No shit.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Okay, so basically the idea would be just block the vehicle and then get to the engine and shoot the hell out of it. So, normally that's what we would do, but we're going to do things a little bit differently here. So give me just a second here. Let's see.
This is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
to die.
Alright, so we're gonna try and see if this works.
Fresh meat. You think bullets will stop me? Just try to stop me. You think bullets will stop me?
Surviving! Be merciless!
Get ready to die, imps. Give me a dirt road any day. Die, imps.
Whew! Did it in one turn.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
And again, I made that look easy, but there was a lot of things going on there that you had to pay attention to. Had I just normally fired, I wouldn't have been able to take it out. So I had to use that order to give my bullets a damage boost on that engine. Whew. And I probably should have used that order a lot sooner, but that's okay.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
Welkin bringing down the truth bombs.
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow! Even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
I don't know if old cinnamon rolls will do it, but we'll see.
Here you are, Your Highness. Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable. I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
And nobody knows what happened to the ambassador. Let's see if that comes into play here. Uh-oh. Award ceremony. Let's see how this goes.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Irene Kohler.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Sir!
Yes, Prime Minister.
For excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
Alright, so a lot of political ceremony, a lot of backhanded politics going on. And the Prime Minister doesn't seem to be bothered by the fact that he fucked up and let this dude almost kidnap the princess, but we'll just keep going.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping?
Bingo!
That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
Chapter 10. Liberation of Thousand.
Alright, so now we have a decorations tab. And yeah, super important. Let's go to the personnel tab, see who else is showing up here. Oh my god, look at all this information. And then there's his new outfit. Military dress uniform. Again, Isara is 16. Faldio's a little bit older, he's 23. Captain Virat. And again, you saw one of her uniquely clumsy sides. But yeah. She's 35, unmarried. Going back to Rosie, let's see what she's got. Again, we got the engineers on the list now, so that's nice. And she is also at the age of 16. Interesting. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't look 68. Granted, I agree he's an old guy, but not that old. And this pompous asshole, like, where was he? Why wasn't he doing some operations? I don't know, it's a little weird. That's Welkin's father. Again, no image because all they had was the picture. Tamer. Nina. Let's see Nina. Again, Juno has a big crush on Welkin, so it's a little weird. An aloof beauty, she always keeps others at a distance. Her father, a skilled hunter, trained her in the arts of marksmanship from childhood. Age 24. I love you, Marina. Ambassador. I love how he doesn't really have a name, it's just Ambassador. He's like Gene Townsend, okay. And he's only 45. See, that dude looks like he could be 60. The other dude looks like he's about 45. So I don't know if they got that backwards or what happened there. Let's go to the weaponry tab real quick. Tamer Lance. Federation, the difference in the tanks. Again, this is just the different tanks, their designs, and why they're important. Alright, so let's go back to headquarters real quick. Again, always important. Go back to headquarters after each mission. Just do it. See if there's any new units right now.
Hello. Oh, and there have been...
New recruits, huh? Alright, let's see who we got. Attack power is lowered against scouts. Well, I never really have to worry about scouts. Actually become better at evading. Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute. Meadowbred, camaraderie, pessimist. Again, not good for a sniper, but that's fine. And again, these are all like up to personal preference. Like if you have a character you like, go ahead and get them. Like it's not gonna affect you in any way. As you can see, we got a new tab though. Let's take a look.
How have you been, Your Highness?
Very well, Lieutenant Gunther. And all the better for seeing you again. I thank you again for the valor you showed in assisting me that night.
Not at all. I was just relieved to see you were unharmed, Highness. It wasn't until I saw my friends gawk at that medal that I realized how special it was.
You truly are a rare individual. It is the duty of a nation to acknowledge and reward the loyal deeds of its people. Medals and trinkets are the only form we have, but we ask that you wear them proudly.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you, Your Highness.
I hear your accomplishments do not end with that knight's bravery either. The stories of your accomplishments suggest I owe you a great deal more than that. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
The Lance of Gallia is awarded. The Crimson Heart awarded.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
And again, I can always go back, but unless I have an award to get, it won't really trigger anything. So let's take a look.
Welcome, Lieutenant Gunther. It warms my heart to see you alive and well. Already on your way back to base? Time is a fickle friend indeed. May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
And again, you'll notice that all of these are now filled, so I don't have any more to get. Woohoo! Of course, some of you may be a little bit sad because you're like, well, what is that? What was that going to be? And then now it's just an award.
I'll teach you mortar support today.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Use it to request a mortar. Well,
yes? Please?
very good. I hope we'll...
God, that's such a good one, too. A wall exclusive! Woohoo! New material. Aha! Squad 7's R&R. And it's 50,000 ducats. As you can see, it's a considerable price increase from the other ones we had here, but let's go ahead and get it, shall we?
Thanks a million. Come back.
Let's check R&D. I'm sure there's some new weapons going on. Welcome, bro! Again, 15 shots and a lower range. Not good. Not good at all. No new lances. No new sniper rifles. Man. Grenade upgrade! Woohoo! Let's get it.